Chemo Brain. I think my husband could probably give you a better dissertation about chemo brain than I could. They tell you in the beginning when you start chemotherapy that this is a phenomenon that may or may not happen to you. Your memory may or may not be what you're used to, and it may or may not get better when you are finished with chemo. I found out that chemo brain is a real phenomenon. It has gotten better. For a while when I was going through chemo, I pretty much had to walk around with a pad and a pen and write down my life just to remember what happened from moment to moment. I mean, it was that bad. I couldn't read. I couldn't concentrate. I sat and watched television all day long, the cooking channel, go figure. I don't feel like eating, but I'm watching the cooking channel. Chemo brain for me manifested itself in some really strange ways. I went to the mall one day to buy makeup base and got sidetracked by a couple of pairs of shoes. I left the mall without makeup base, but I had 2 pairs of the ugliest shoes you can possibly imagine. They were $900. One pair was fake lime green crocodile, and they smelled really bad. And they had these big, I don't know, like inch square aqua rhinestones scattered across the top. The other pair was silver lame with orange stripes. And I brought them home, and I was so proud of them, and I took them out of the box, and I said, "Honey, what do you think of my new shoes?" And he was just like, what were you thinking? And the more I looked at those shoes over the next couple of days, I had to admit he was right. What was I thinking? And then I got so embarrassed that I couldn't take the shoes back. I couldn't walk back into the store to return the shoes because I didn't want them to think that I was so goofy that I would have bought these shoes in the first place. It wound up that by the end of the summer, my husband jokingly said he was going to have to take away my credit cards because I would just be in my own little world and go to the store and come back with things that the real me before breast cancer never would have purchased in the first place. Like the ugliest chairs in the world, I didn't buy one, I bought 4. But it goes away. I don't know that I'm what I would call back to normal, but I've learned to look at it as it's my new normal. And that's okay, because I'm still here.